workshop we did with Doist, when we were thinking about what we might do with those students, the workshop that we created was very unique in the sense that we didn't really treat them like they were 7 to 9-year-olds, especially in the beginning where we asked some very challenging questions. We even asked them, what does it mean for you to live a mindful or thoughtful life? And then we talked a lot about what it means to reduce, reuse, or recycle, or even what is the difference between recycling and upcycling.
I hope that the students left with a greater understanding of the impact that each of us can make as individuals, the positive impact that we can make by reducing the negative environmental impacts that come as a result of decisions that we're faced with every day. They all had great ideas, and we're talking about 8 to 10-year-old students.
And they took a lot of care and thought into the items that they were making, and every student who created something had a specific story as to why they created it and what they hope to do with it. My hope is that they walked away really thinking about some of the things that are happening in life right now and being able to decide more clearly what is appropriate decision for them to make, and not just because it's right or wrong, but why it's right or wrong. Holstee is a small design workshop based in Brooklyn, New York. Our focus is to create designs and products that encourage mindful living.
Started out by us sharing a little bit about our experiences at Holstee, what we learned along the way in creating a startup.
At the very end, we had a workshop. All the students broke off into 5 different teams. The goal was to create a product using one single waste source, which was newspapers.
They started looking at that material in very creative ways, first thinking about its characteristics, then thinking about ways people are using it today, thinking about the entire life cycle of that product, how to extend it. Newspapers are very disposable. How can you tie that into the product and make that a benefit of the product instead of a disadvantage?
But even more so, to take feedback from their peers on how to improve that product. And I think those are lessons that as designers and creators in a business, that's never an easy thing to do. So to be able to take that feedback, welcome it, and be willing to incorporate it into your own design was a really beautiful thing to see also.